So I'm gonna hit recording here. Okay, cool.
Let me
So,
tell everybody in general if they want to see.
what?
I'm posting in general that we're doing something.
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
In brain cell. If anyone interested. All right. We're ready.
Okay, so talk to me about Sheik.
Okay. Uh, I can hear myself. Wait. Okay. So what's going on with my Sheik matchup? What I'm noticing is it's like I have a few ideas. I think that it's just I stay out of her direct range and use my big sword and take advantage of her small hitboxes and then throw her in the air and keep her there. And I think that crouch cancel is really good versus her because I hear people say that, but I don't know why. I started using it a little versus Logan, but like I don't know when crouch cancel like runs out and blah 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 blah. So it's I just think it's space her out, combo the hell out of her, and then kind of get run over whenever I'm not doing that. Also
Okay.
stay under her.
Okay, so what are the problems then?
Uh, I just I get hit so hard, and I'm more focusing right now on like DI, and I'm trying to figure out how to stop all of her things. Like needle on plat's killing me. I'm not too great at getting around the dash attack range, and it's just overall just kind of one of those matchups that I don't really know much about.
Okay, so is that what you're like aiming to get out of this lesson, like defense stuff?
Yeah, I think I hit her almost good, about good enough.
Okay, sure.
N- yeah, I'm trying to get all my matchups to a 5 right now, and I just feel like this has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Sure. Am I crazy? Or is this replay a little slow?
I don't see a replay on your screen.
You don't.
No. I
Uh,
thought we were just sitting in silence.
oh no, I'm screen sharing.
I'm watching your stream. All I see is I see Brain Game Lane, and your stream is still running.
You don't see. I have the replay right now. What really?
Uh, I saw it for like half a second, but I don't see it right now.
Screens. Screens. Okay, now try.
Okay, now I see the game
Okay, okay, okay.
because I didn't see any of that. I thought we were just sitting in complete silence.
No, no. I'm watching. It's fine for it to be a little slow. I wonder why it's playing slowly though.
I'm not sure either. Oh, that's something I've been working on. Running past Sheik.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on that in general. I remember Graham told me about it. Did nothing.
This is a very unfortunate game for Logan.
Oh yeah, no, I did not send you this game like this. I sent you the longest games we had because I didn't want to just send you. I sent you the least two recent ones, and then I think I sent you this one. Logan just got like 8 times. He wins the game. Oh no. I needed to wait another second on that up air.
Can you kill yourself? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I slide off up air or something. I
Okay.
think.
So tell me what you see here. So I see stuff that I don't like in probably like the first 3 seconds, right? Yeah, first 3 seconds.
Okay.
I don't like this.
I don't like the aerials. I think I should just be going to ground.
So what should you have done here?
I think I should just shield drop straight down and got to stage.
I mean, however you want to do it is fine. That's just like opening gambit. It's like whatever shit. But like specifically, what's wrong with this picture?
Da, da, ba, da, da, ba, da, da. Uh, I, my best answer is that I'm not saying grounded. That's what it seems like.
What should you be doing instead of like? Okay, so what specifically about this do I not like?
Uh, that I didn't grab.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, thank God.
So you see how he has blatantly like missed a grab here. So like
Yeah,
you have like the spacing. Like I know you were just talking about not knowing spacing, but like you pretty much have the spacing exact here, where he just misses his like shortest boost grab, right?
yeah,
Like he's totally missing here. So like you should be getting a grab here,
mm-hmm.
but instead you get an air which he crouch cancels, and
And
then
then
like
before.
well he actually tried to jab grab you,
Oh,
which was his fuck up. He should have just really just gone for the grab. But like you
yeah,
see how I put you in shield, really should have gotten you grabbed. So like
yeah,
that's like not playing properly around him. It's like if you're around this spacing to like purposely get ready for him to whiff, then you should be ready to punish the whiff, right? Like most
yeah.
of the time, you're more ready to react to being right, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's all fine.
Oh, that was so. Ugh.
You rolled. You were gonna get grabbed either way.
Was I? Okay.
Yeah, look. See, you started the roll animation.
Uh, okay.
Here, I'll show you again.
Yeah.
See, right here, you rolled.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, she still bug grabbed you, but you're gonna get grabbed either way. Okay. So I also do not like this a lot. Why is that?
What, me running past her?
No. Watch the spot where you get hit. Not that, but there.
Oh, the instant double jump.
Yeah, exactly. So what
Yeah.
what would you what should you have done instead here?
I think I should have just gone to ledge.
Yeah, you can just slide off and grab the ledge here, right? Or you could
Yeah.
have just crouch canceled despair and then just been fine on stage. So
Yeah, I didn't.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I didn't think that he would just like straight outright read it. You know what I'm saying? I like. I had never. I just had never been put there, and then like I just got.
I mean, so why did you double jump here? Is a better question because like So it sounds like your reason is like, oh, I didn't think that he would be ready for it. But that's not really a good enough reason to do things a lot of the time, right? You can't just do things because they're unexpected.
Hmm.
Does it make
I
sense
think,
that like if you're going to do something, it should be something that's like there should still be a reason for it?
yeah, like move with purpose kind of deal.
Yeah.
I get bonked. Oh
That's
god.
fine. Okay, so there's another problem. Well, first off, he really shouldn't have been hit by this up tilt. She can jump out of up throw at 0. But we also really shouldn't have done a double aerial. And this, I don't know, this pretty much shows exactly why, right? Like, double aerial kind of
Yeah.
sucks at low percent. He just crouch cancels and then gets his shield up in time and he grabs you.
Should I just have backed off?
Yeah, probably. Or you could, like, so you could space better. So, like, right here, you can waveland back after your fair. That would probably be the best option once he had connected the first fair.
Yeah. Hey, go back for a second. Like, go back 5 seconds. At the down throw when I'm at like 20. So I know here that if I DI behind, like up and behind Sheik, that he can only get the up tilt. So at what point in
No,
time,
he could
like
up
let's,
smash you.
well, yeah, but isn't it like better to get the up tilt or whatever?
Probably. But yeah,
I
he
remember
can up smash you.
Justin. I remember Justin or somebody saying something about that. But like, okay, so this whole up tilt kind of thing is this. How do I put this? At what point does this stop being like optimal? At what point in time is it just like they can do something else, or is this the thing that he should be doing?
He should be doing up tilt.
To like win?
I don't really know the answer, but I mean, Drug
Yeah,
Fox has some writings on it. It's not hard to find. You can look
that's
up
true.
Drug Fox's blogs, and then he has like a rough percent flowchart. But he probably does want to up tilt here.
Okay, because I know he wants to up tilt till like 2030, but I don't know like beyond there. I'm like, uh, I know it worked at like 50, but I don't think it should work at 50. I just don't think
No, it
Logan
should.
knows what to do. It
No,
should?
it
Okay.
combos.
Okay.
By the way, you're not supposed to. I mean, supposed to. The normal DI you want to do on Sheik's down throw is not like up and behind. It's actually up and in front. You want to do a slight
Okay.
forward DI, by the way,
Okay.
because up slight behind gets up smashed. You really, really do not want to get up smashed.
Yeah. I remember I think Justin told me if I full behind that I don't get hit by the strong hitbox of like up smash or whatever.
Yeah, I mean he gets other stuff though.
Yeah, yeah, but like that the weak hitbox of it does like when does that start like killing me around? Is that
The
like
weak hitbox is not going to kill you. Don't worry about
it's
it.
not? Okay.
Yeah, it's just
I
not
thought
going to kill
yeah,
you.
I got you.
Okay, so right here, what made you decide to keep holding shield?
I didn't know what to do.
Okay, that's reasonable. So with this screenshot in place, what do you think you should do here?
Okay, he's coming down with needles. I if I go to plat, he's just gonna aerial me. If I think I could roll behind him.
Yeah, I think you should roll here as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it is common to get needle grabbed here. This is just some shit that happens,
Yeah.
but you should be cognizant that you can roll. Now, if you roll here, then he can still read it and punish you. He can, he can like needle cancel and then he can nair, but you're getting grabbed, which is the most important thing.
Yeah. Okay. I like my DI there.
Let's see.
Like here to where I DI away because I know that I'm gonna get to plat.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, there.
That I didn't know if I could up tilt that.
You cannot, but you can true combo fair.
Oh, it's a fair.
You can true
Okay.
combo fair here.
What DI did he do? Like, almost... It looked like he almost did no DI or, like, slide away.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds right. Oops, shouldn't have shield grabbed. I really don't know why you wanted to shield grab here also. Because it's like you just whiffed up tilt. So you shielded. Did you just get poked? No. No, you definitely tried to shield grab. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're trying to shield grab this down smash.
Mm-hmm. I thought I could make it through the little gap,
You
but
cannot.
that's a terrible idea.
You cannot. Okay, let's talk about this right here. Why did you choose to do a second down tilt?
A lot of times I do the second down tilt. I don't know why. I do it versus Falco too. Like whenever the first one doesn't work, I just do another one. But like, I know I shouldn't.
I mean, there's like a reason to do it, right? But like, again, there needs to be the reason.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the reason why you would want to down tilt someone a second time?
If they crouch cancel and they just kind of commit to it, or if they like dash back and then try to dash back in.
But how are they going to crouch cancel or dash back if they're in shield right now? You're clearly down tilting a shield.
Hmm. I guess this covers a roll. Like if for the second one, I guess that covers a roll, or it pokes. I guess I could be trying to poke, but his shield's too big for that.
Okay. Yeah. So I agree that second down tilt could catch them moving out if they're kind of slow, but you have to keep in mind that they actually can roll, because the startup of down tilt is not that fast.
Mm-hmm.
And so the main reason why I think this second down tilt is not a great idea is because the first down tilt was shield grabbable to begin with. Like if you look how close you are to her, it's not even
Mm-hmm.
remotely close to space. Like down tilt is reasonable, and then you have like a decent enough excuse to do second down tilt, but it's still safe if you tipper the down tilt, so it'll be safe. But right here, you can see you're super in Sheik's face, so you really should have gotten shield grabbed and died for this.
Yeah.
But you're still able to get out in time, which is good. You're late acting on this up throw, by the way. This you could have true comboed up there.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
hate that you went for the tech chase, but I mean, clearly he was prepared, right? He just slid off and hit you for it.
yeah.
Okay, I hate that.
Ugh.
So talk to me about this.
And wait, let me see. I tried to side B him.
Okay, why?
Like I tried to snuff him. I thought he was gonna put out some like I thought he was gonna turn around, like put out some kind of aerial. Like that. I tried to snuff that.
Okay, but why didn't it work? And why did you get hit by the back air furthermore?
Uh I think I got back aired because I kept myself here. I actually don't think he could have done anything if I just would have dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I tried to do it ahead of time because I had seen him do it, but I think me doing things before, like ahead of time like that, just kind of puts me in a bad spot most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing, isn't it?
Okay, so if you really wanted to stay safe against him dropping and doing an aerial here, then you could have just drifted out here and then double jump to ledge and you would have been fine. Or you could just fall in straight to ledge like you said. You doing the side B here actually is what gave him time in order to hit you with the back air.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, you should just go straight to edge. And then if you watch the rest of the game, you're going to see this a lot where you do like a side B or a double jump or stuff like that. Remember the double jump where you got soft back aired earlier on the right side of the stage, where you're just
Yeah.
kind of like double jumping or side being, and then like you kind of feel like you're being clever by stalling, but actually what you're doing is you're giving him a chance to hit you.
Yeah.
So that would have never happened if you had just gone to ledge, right? Okay. Side note: I don't like that grab because I mean it was never gonna hit, but that's different. So this is where crouch canceling is good, right? This kind of we were talking about is like, oh, I don't understand how you use crouch cancel. This is an excellent time to crouch cancel.
Yeah, like I think there's a follow up of like I've always known what crouch canceling was, but I haven't started like trying to use it or be any kind of like about it. How do I put it? I haven't been aware of it. So it's like there's no part of my brain that's going, "Oh, I can just crouch cancel this aerial." It's like my brain wants like I don't know. Crouch cancel throws me because it's such this big thing where it's like every move is a different percentage that I can be crouch canceled. But I know like below 40 I can crouch cancel most of her aerials or like dash attack.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're I don't think she has something like it where it's Marth where it's like a sweet spot, whatever, and then it pops me up.
Okay,
Right.
sure. So I guess the question here is, why don't you use crouch cancel? And like, if you have decided, I want to start using crouch cancel, like, how are you going to go about that?
I think in this matchup specifically, it just kind of eats her up. Because it beats all of her options at low percent except for Needle. Because she has to come get me. So Fair can't get me. I guess Bear, like, if she does full space Bear, it's kind of safe, but it doesn't really net her anything except percent. The only thing that really beats me is Needles, but if I'm shielding the Needles, it just kind of demolishes her, I imagine, if I do it correctly.
Well, also grab, right?
Oh well, yeah, but I mean, if I'm already crouching, then I can like down tilt or roll or just I can do things if I'm paying attention to the screen. I
Okay,
feel.
so it sounds like you do want to use crouch cancel. So how are you gonna start going about doing that?
Mm, I think I need to find a benchmark for where most of her things start to pop me up, like a dash attack and slap and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
or send me into roll, and then I think I need to commit to that benchmark because like Logan's showing me that all I have to look out for is needle slap and dash attack. I feel like that's all she really has. Of course, grab too, but attacks.
Sure.
Uh, I think I just need to go look up the percent for whenever those pop me up out of crouch cancel, and then
Okay.
after that, I need to kind of just start playing around it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. I'm gonna write something while you. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about this interaction here.
Okay.
Okay, right here. Uh, we really. Can you see where you fucked up here?
Yeah. I I think I was gonna go. I think I was going for. I think I was going for like dash, short hop, up air, but I went to go jump with the stick, like because I do that sometimes, and I think I just pressed forward and A instead of up and then A.
Okay, well, let's think about this. Why do you want to up air here?
I feel like it just beats her coming down, right?
I don't necessarily think so. Because she's
Like,
already, like, getting ready to throw the needles.
do the
And,
needles? Yeah, I was about to say the need. I don't feel like the
I
needles
mean,
can really do anything to
your
her.
up air is gonna hit through needles. But, like, what if she just lands in shields?
Uh, Wait, let me see what Logan does. I want to see something. Oh, well, he slapped. I don't really feel like everybody else would slap. I don't feel like people would drop here. I don't think it's a good idea.
Regardless of whether it's a good idea or not, like, people do it all the time.
That's
So,
true.
like, so the question is, like, right here, you're right here, right? You can see my mouse?
Yeah,
And then Sheik is, like, up here. So, like, and it's like, can you see the area where Sheik could hit you?
she can't.
Are you
Well,
sure?
from here, the needles can't get me under the plat. And when she drops down, I mean, yeah, I guess if he's great, the needles can get me or the slap can get me. It's like her range is kind of like to where the plat begins, right?
So she could run off,
Ish.
and she can run off and hit here, or she can like run off and drop and hit here, or she could
Yeah.
fall through and she could hit here, or she could drift back and hit here, or if she back aired she would hit here, but there's no reason for a back air, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So she could like, so she could like drop and then like hit anywhere in this cone, really. And then if
Okay.
she, if she were really sneaky, then she could like drop, she could shield drop and then throw needles.
Okay. Mm. This is a weird spot. I feel like I'm in control because I'm the one on the ground, but I don't know. It seems like the I want to take center stage, but I don't feel like I can take center stage without getting like hit for it, I suppose.
Okay, so do you think it's worth getting hit for that?
I'm at 0. I can just crouch cancel anything she does.
But can you get a punish out of the crouch cancel?
Hmm, not really.
Okay.
Well, if I could,
So do you think it's worth it to get hit for the stage? I don't think it's worth it.
no, because she hits 10 times harder than I do.
So I
So
think so like I think you don't need like up airing here is like a bad idea because also like again, like what if she holds shield? We were just talking about dropping through, which he did.
yeah,
But like you clearly didn't know he was gonna drop through because you said you don't think it's a good idea. So what if he
yeah.
just held shield and you up aired his shield? What would happen?
He would just downer me, slide off downer me, or he would just slide off downer me. He would just shield drop bear me or any aerial, to be honest.
Yeah, you would
But
just
you know
get
what I mean?
hit, right?
Yeah,
So the main question is like, I mean, this is gonna like this. So this is gonna help a lot to frame your defensive play or like idea of spacing around She, because it's just like why you don't need to go forward here.
okay. So am I just in this scenario? Am I just? Is it a good idea to just stay in the corner?
Yeah, you just sit here and
Really?
then you wait. Well, what's she gonna do? Like you said, she has to come down eventually. She's gonna do something
That's
eventually.
true. She does have to come to me. It doesn't matter if I don't really have much of the stage. If she's up here.
I mean, it's not necessarily that she has to go to you. I mean, to some degree, both of you have to go to each other, right? Because if she doesn't
Yeah.
go to you, then you hit her with the sword, and if you don't go to her, she throws a million needles at you.
Yeah.
So like, but like, basically, you're putting yourself in a position from like, okay, if you were just standing right here, you have pretty much a 0% chance of getting hit.
Yeah.
And then as you put yourself closer over here, remember we drew where she can hit in this like area. You're increasing the probability that you can get hit, but there's not really much like meaningfully you can hit her back for, right? So it's just not really worth it.
Yeah.
Now, as things turned out, you hit him and then he like crouch canceled you. You got to grab. But the point is that like this really didn't need to happen, and like if he had been more careful about the way that he had how he had come through this platform, or if he had shield, then you would have gotten in serious trouble for coming out the corner like that.
Yeah.
You could have just waited over there, and then eventually he would have probably come down, or he would have committed to something like maybe he would have jumped, maybe he would have shield grabbed, and then you could have then used that to get into the center of the stage more conservatively. You didn't have to get into the center immediately.
Yeah. I see. I see.
Okay. So right here, this is the spot where. So talk to me about this up here.
Wait. So the one off ledge. Yeah.
No, not that one. Right
I
here. Right here.
I thought that I had seen him jump, so I thought he was going to he would get hit by it, because I was like, okay, like bong, and I was like, okay, whenever he gets a little farther, I'm like, he's gonna drop a little more than I can get him. It'll be fine. Like I thought he was gonna come to where this cloud was, but
This cloud.
Yeah, that one. Like the cardboard cloud. I thought he was just gonna like get a little past there, like there, and I was like, oh, I got him, but then he insta jumped out of it.
Okay, sure, yeah, I don't mind you doing this forward air here, but what's with the up air?
What, this one?
Yeah,
Wait, where? Let me see.
look, you tried to
Oh,
up
I
air.
jumped back in.
And this is like also I'm talking about with your double jumps, right?
It's so bad.
Like, this is kind of part that makes me think that you're not really paying attention to what's happening on the screen, because it's just like you're clearly not going to be able, like he's already right here. If you wanted to up air him, you needed to up air him, and he's here. You need to be already up airing. So it's clearly too late to up air.
Yeah. So okay, I've already failed. I need to okay. I need to kind of be comfortable with the idea of when I miss, and then I have to kind of reset. I keep trying to save bad spots.
Yeah. So what should you have done here then?
Here I should have just like let it go. Cause he can't really do anything to me. I mean, obviously he can go back to like platter stage or whatever, but here I just kind of go to ledge.
Okay. So how would you get to ledge here?
I
Be
would just side
specific.
B. I would drop side B and then double jump, or I would drop side B and then drift back.
Okay. Yeah. I'd probably just side B and then fast fall to the ledge.
Yeah. And ah,
Okay, you see what I'm talking about? You saw this double
yeah.
jump?
I see you.
Like, there's no reason not to just fall to the ledge here.
Yeah.
Well, you're completely fine if you just fall to the ledge here. But, like, you see how you double jumped? And then, like, you were trying to side B so that you could just get to the ledge anyway, you know?
Yeah.
And then you just gave him time.
Yeah.
And then, look at this.
Then I
I mean,
held
all of
in.
this, you, like... I can't blame you for holding in, but it's just like... Now you don't have a jump. So all of this is happening to you. He really should have just down smashed here and ended the stock.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. And then I try to go to plat there by holding full away.
I mean, that was inevitable. Once she grabs you,
Yeah.
you're probably going to die. Alright, we don't need to talk about this forward smash, right?
Yeah, that was just me calling him out because I hit him with it before, earlier in the game, but yeah. Uh,
Alright, so this is another, like, I think you're not paying attention about, right? So this run-through grab worked for you twice earlier in this game. But, like, why did those run-through grabs work? What situations did it work in? Do you remember?
no.
Okay.
Like, I know that, like, oh, well, Logan's more facing me in those scenarios, if I remember. Whereas right here, I feel like Logan's just kind of retreating.
Okay, let's go back and see. Okay, that was one.
Yeah, like I said, he's kind of facing me.
There's something more
And,
important than the fact that he's facing you.
okay.
I don't remember where the other one was, to
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
honest.
but
But yeah, we'll just go back.
is it?
We'll go back to this one.
Yeah, is it just where he's standing? Is it like I feel like that could have something, but I mean, I don't really feel like that's it. I don't really feel like that's what you're looking for.
Okay, look where he is whenever you get up, and then you start running. Where is he?
Retreating and fucking center stage.
Where else is he?
But the air.
Yes, exactly. So he's in
Oh
the air,
shit.
and he's looking to, like, I don't know, fair needle right here, and you run through, and then you make him whiff, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, so if he's okay, whenever he's grounded, he kind of has to stand up to me to get down because he's in disadvantage. But I mean, he thinks I'm gonna hit him, but instead of hitting him, I just do like I do versus Captain Falcon when they overshoot and just run through him. Okay, I see you. I see
Okay,
you.
so now look right here. What's he doing whenever you get up?
He is spot dodging and then
Where is he?
this. Oh, he's on the ground.
Yeah, so you can see why just trying to run through him.
Yeah,
And
isn't
also,
gonna
when
work.
he was in the air, he was like right here, right? And then this, he's like
Yeah.
a lot more to the center stage.
Yeah. It's okay because he has way more. He can stop me here. I see you.
Yeah, and then you see how not even close to grabbing him you are.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
in
my
fact,
arm
he's so
disappeared.
far center stage, he's trying to grab you because he thinks you're like running over here.
Yeah. Oh, I think I could have got that. Yeah, I double jump again.
Yep, it happens. Don't mash.
Yep.
All right. All right. So, well, what don't I like about this?
The dash attack. The dash attack is fucking terrible.
What should we have done instead?
Grabbed him.
Grab or,
It's
well, maybe grab, but like maybe not, right? Because he could avoid the grab if you were like to like spot dodge or whatever.
yeah, down
There's
tilt.
safer choices. Yeah, you could space it down tilt. That's probably the main choice to make here. So you would just do like a down tilt.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
Okay, so let's back up to this spot. You see where you see. So what's going on? What's going on here?
Logan's waiting
Not
me out.
there, not there, but right here.
What, the down tilt? Oh, where Logan's in the air and I'm sitting over here just wasting time instead of moving forward.
Well, no. What gets you hit?
Here, let's see. Logan's on the ground and then I immediately just get up. Like
No, not
instead
by the
of
needles. The needles don't matter. What gets you hit by the move that hits you off stage and kills you?
me jumping into it.
Okay, so what hits you is really more of the same. Where you were saying your problem is that you should have been going to center, but you shouldn't have been going to center. In fact, you trying to jump into center is exactly why you got hit, right?
Yeah, I need to hold my space. Especially here. I keep forgetting that I'm not exactly... I'm so used to if I don't have a lot of the stage, I'm just in disadvantage. It's a weird concept for me to be like, okay, I'm in the corner, but I'm winning because my sword is bigger.
No, you're not winning because Martha in the corner sucks. But
Okay.
it's wrong for you to go forward, and why is that? It's a really, really simple reason. And we
I
talked
just get
about
hit.
this earlier. Exactly. Sheikah's right here. Where can she hit you from?
She
Or
can't...
yeah. So like where can she hit right now?
Nowhere. Well, needles, but,
No,
you
not
know.
you. Just what are the areas she could hit with a
Oh,
hitbox?
like her little cone.
Yeah. Where is it? It's like
It's like kind of to where a little past where the tree starts, like you see that like green grass all the way
uh
to where like the tree trunk to the right kind of deal.
oh here.
Yeah, it's like ish right there to kind of like where the middle of the tree is behind.
Okay, it's actually a
Yo,
little
what's up,
further than
Magi?
that. That wasn't Magi, but
Oh,
it's actually a little further than that. But this gives you, it shows me that you're thinking in the right direction now, right? Actually, as you can see, as where you jump forward,
I
she
got
can
hit.
actually hit like right here, right?
It's fucking crazy.
So it's actually right here. But basically, you were right here, right?
Yeah, I was fine.
Yeah, there's 0% chance you're getting hit. And then you decide to run in to a place where you could get hit. That's the problem.
Yeah. I need to be cognitive. Cognitive? Is that the right word? Oh, whatever. I
Cognizant.
need to be
Cognizant.
cognizant. Thank you. I need to be cognizant of the freaking cone that's there because I didn't even know about the cone.
But it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, like, right there, it's fine. You actually got true punch for that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Sometimes you take that gamble. That's fine. But yeah, this is what you have to do. You have to be aware of where she could be hitting, and
Oh,
then
I love this.
you need to. So whenever while you're staying aware of where she's hitting, you need to not be in the place where she can hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And that okay, yeah, the whole dash dance game, wait her out. Yeah, I see, I see.
Like, why did this happen?
Let's see.
Like,
Let me
why did
watch.
you get grabbed here?
Because I tried to hit. I tried to hit on my way down.
You just
I
kind of,
also jumped forward.
yeah, you just kind of like go forward into the place where he can hit you, and then he hits
Yeah.
you, and just like like you feel like right now it's just like, oh, I have to hit him, I have to hit him. But it's just like, what if you also? I mean, what if you just like took your opportunities to hit him at not such like desperate measures? Like, what if you just
Waited
didn't
him
go
out.
into the place where he could hit you?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, and then it's like, and this happens constantly, and this is where it's confusing because you're like, oh, like I hit this snare on him, but it's
Yeah.
just like, and it works sometimes. But it's like, aren't you blatantly going into the position where he could just hit you?
I'll be honest, before I knew about the cone right here, the Nair is just, if he moves forward, it beats his aerial, and if he moves back, I'm covering behind him. Like, that's how, like, 30 minutes ago Oni was seeing all of this. I was
Yeah,
just
and
like,
that's exactly how
yeah,
it feels, right? But it's just like
yeah,
you don't need to go into the place where he could hit you.
yeah,
In fact, most of melee neutral should be played outside of the place where he can hit you. And like we were talking about the sword earlier, it's just like, well, like this is the power of Marth, right? You can hit them in a lot of places where they can't hit you because you have a sword.
yeah. I also need to work on my spacing, because it's like my fares are like,
A lot of them
they're all
aren't
just,
tipping, yeah. So like, and
yeah,
also controlling your spacing is going to be crucial to being able to stay in the zone where you can hit them, but they can't hit you. Like, why did you get ledge dash forward tilted here?
because I got so close. Like, watch, bonk,
Yeah,
here,
you're just standing in a place where he could hit you.
yeah. Another thing that I just kind of I underestimate how far she can go off of a ledge dash
Yeah.
or her rolls last so long. Like they go so far and last so long.
Yeah, they definitely do. But okay, look at this situation too. So this is like double bet, right? Because you do this nair, has 0% chance of ever hitting him, and then
Yeah.
furthermore, you do it forward into the place where he can hit you.
Uh
This is why people say approaching nair sucks, because a lot of times when people try to approach an air, this is what happens. They do a nair that will never ever hit their opponent, and they also do it forward into a place where their opponent hits them. They just gotta get hit.
mhm. I see you. I see you. Oh
You see,
god,
same
I
thing.
just
This is
keep
the same
moving
thing as your nair.
forward.
This is the same thing as your nair. You get hit by needles, and what do? You don't even grab
Jump
the
right
ledge.
back in.
You double jump again, and then you go right into the place where he can hit you. So of course, what does he do? He hits you.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to dash back grab. Okay, I think I do something decent here. No, no, nope, never mind. Hmm. Yeah, I just keep jumping in. I should be dead here. Logan, hit me. Just hit me. Oh, he didn't even need
All
to.
right, so we don't really need to watch the third game, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, 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 no.
Let's
I
watch something.
understand.
Let's watch something else. YouTube.com. Zayn versus Sheik. Sure. Let's watch Zayn versus Spark. Okay, we're gonna mute the commentary. because we don't care
Yeah.
about the commentary. Okay, so let's watch.
Dude, poor chillin'.
And then we're going to find a sequence. We're going to try to find a sequence where Zane plays neutral well. And this is what it feels like, right? Because you're like, oh, Zane's going forward and he's hitting him a lot. You know, I want to play like Zane and hit them a lot. But if
I'm
you
bad.
like, it has nothing to do with being bad. It is just like if you watch most of the gameplay, he just like doesn't make decisions that put him in spots where she can hit him.
He's literally, yeah, he really is. Oh shit!
Like, look, she's down, so he goes up outside of threat range. Look, he's always in a position where, like, and then what's he doing here? She could dash attack him, so what does he do? He puts out a down tilt to stop her from dash attacking. And then he what? He dashes back in case she tries to come in right after the dash attack.
Okay,
right
oh,
there,
and then he... Ooh.
Right there, he got hit, but it was he got hit, but it was as a true punish on the down tilt.
Okay, yeah, so he's taking 9 to give 9. Yeah, I see. And then, yeah, and then, okay.
Look how he drifts this neutral air, too. And then right here, he's down tilting because it's spaced. And then what does he do here? Look, right here. He does this down tilt after the nair. And then what does he do here once Spark wave dashes back?
Another
and then
down tilt.
And then forward tilts. And then what does he do after that whenever he jumps to the platform? Does he jump forward with the nair? No, he dashes back. Because Spark could jump and hit him with needles or with fair from here. But if he goes here, then he can't possibly be hit by Spark. So he stays away.
God damn.
Okay, look where Spark is on the platform here. Spark is right here.
Uh-huh.
Where can Spark hit? Well, he's in shield.
Yeah, he can only shield drop.
So he can only shield drop or he can jump. So he can shield drop bear, which goes like right here. Look where Zane is. He's right here. He can't get hit.
Mm-hmm. I love how he doesn't even try to hit him. He just knows that like he'll get the hit at some point in time.
Whereas
if he's not getting hit, yeah.
Look how far away he is. Or it's not even about far. It's just like right here. Spark is on the side platform, right? We're going to see Spark on the platform, side platform. So Spark through needles. What can Spark do here? Where can he hit? Like right here,
his little cone. Yeah.
Where's Zane? He's right here. And sure, he doesn't like get a hit, but he doesn't needlessly go into a place where he can get hit himself.
Yeah.
And then he fucks up right there, and then he gets grabbed for it. And Spark does the same thing. Look where Zane is on the side platform. Does Spark try to challenge it by reading it with the up air or neutral air? No, he runs away. And he just doesn't go in a place where he can get hit. But Marth has a really long poke in the wave dash down tilt, so he hits Spark. Alright, he fucked up. Okay, I don't care about this.
Melee has so many easy concepts that I just don't think about immediately, and that's insane. Dude, Isaiah was right.
The point is, if you're going to put yourself in a spot where your opponent can hit you, you better have a really fucking good reason why you would do that.
Yeah.
You see this whole situation? This kind of thing happened 1 million times with Logan. Sheik is jumping, and then you're like kind of spaced. And what does Zane do? Does he like try to go in with the nair? Does he try to hit him? No, he's just like no, I'm not gonna go in a place where Spark can hit him. He can hit me.
Yeah. Also, up throw fair. I need to write. Like, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, up throw fair.
Yeah, but I knew it was a thing, obviously. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, up throw fair is important. Look, 1 million times. Here's another one that happened a lot. You are underneath the side platform in the corner. Sheik is jumping. What do? Do you jump forward or go run forward in an attempt to get center? No, he just stays where he is, and then he lets Spark do a thing, and then he responds. He like doesn't go into the spot where he could get hit for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be very difficult, but this is what you need to work on. You need to work on imagining visually the space where they could hit you at all times, because you need to be calculating, okay, where is their threat range at all times, and then you try to play around that range, and then you should not go into that space where they can hit you unless if you have a really good reason to do so.
Okay. So,
And it is it's very very difficult and it's very tiring. But if you can
mm-hmm.
make significant amounts of progress on that, then your neutral will improve vastly, as will your defensive play.
Howard, I think you've left me with an amazing thing to go work on.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Glad we did this.
Alright. I'm gonna go get ice cream and then play a few hours of Melee.
Cool.
Alrighty. Thank you, Howard.
No problem. Peace.
Later.